Hello and welcome everybody to this training day for assessors and panellists supporting CCG authorisation. I want to start by thanking all of you for giving up your time to come along to training, but also for the work that you're going to do with us over the next few weeks and months supporting CCG authorisation. This is a really exciting but challenging time for all of us as the 212 CCGs come forward to be authorised to become the new statutory bodies within the NHS. The assumption is that the majority of CCGs will be authorised by April 2013 with or without conditions. It's a really significant process. It's unique. It's the first time that we've authorised bodies to take on new statutory duties. We want CCGs to use the authorisation process to help build a track record of performance. The process itself is enshrined in the new Health and Social Care Act, and it's led and decided by the NHS Commissioning Board, one of the first key responsibilities that the board is taking on. It's a requirement for the NHSCB that CCGs are able to demonstrate through the authorisation process that they are safe and able to discharge their statutory duties. The process is set in the context of a maturity model. We see this as a first step in the development of the longer term vision of what clinical commissioning groups can achieve. The assessment itself is a critical part in the overall process. Now, there are a number of guiding principles that we want assessment to cover that the team will take you through today. Firstly, the process needs to be fit for purpose. It needs to be sufficiently robust to give the board and indeed the public confidence that CCGs are able to take on their statutory roles. It's a process that's viewed by both the NHS Commissioning Board and by aspiring CCGs, that it's developmental, transparent and supportive. We want the authorisation process itself to set the tone for the future positive relationships between CCGs and the NHS Commissioning Board. And it needs to be nationally consistent. All CCGs should have confidence that the same process has been applied regardless of the wave that they come forward for authorisation in. So how you go about this job is as important as the assessment process itself. And you can play your part in making sure that the process is viewed by each and every CCG as constructive, fair, reliable and equitable. We think it's really important that this process is led by the NHS for the NHS. So the vast majority of assessors and panellists supporting authorisation are drawn from within NHS bodies. You bring an invaluable set of skills and experience to enrich the process for CCGs and to make it relevant to them. But we also want this to be a developmental process for you. We want you to develop skills and experience in supporting authorisation that you can take back and use in your own work environment. And to help you with that, we'll be supporting you throughout, both in this workshop and with ongoing support from the central team. So thank you very much again for giving up your time to support authorisation, and I really hope that today's workshop goes well. Thank you.